United States aids displaced persons in South Sudan. The United States Agency for International Development's Bureau for Humanitarian Assistance has donated more than $30.3 million to the International Organization for Migration, or IOM, to help approximately 1.5 million internally displaced persons living at United Nations protection of civilian sites in South Sudan and 2.2 million South Sudanese refugees in neighboring countries. The IOM will implement a multi-sector method that focuses on tracking displaced people, camp management, shelter, water, hygiene, health, psychosocial support, safety, and more. Vulnerable individuals in camp-like settings and challenging-to-reach places will also receive relief aid. The United States is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate. Our sincere appreciation, United States and the International Organization for Migration. In heaven's continued grace, may all displaced persons soon be able to return home and resume their lives in joy and fulfillment.
Finnish researchers determined direct link between smoking and fatal brain hemorrhages. A University of Helsinki study tracked 16,000 plus same-sex twins in Finland over 40 years and concluded that smoking was the key environmental factor in many cases when only one twin died from a subarachnoid hemorrhage. This is a type of stroke occurring in the space between the skull and brain. Up to 50% of patients die in the first few months after the hemorrhage due to limited available treatments. Finding direct causation is an important step forward in saving lives. Our gratitude, University of Helsinki researchers, for informing the public that one subarachnoid hemorrhage risk can be substantially lowered by not smoking. We pray that all people will become aware of your results so they may take wise steps towards a healthy life.
German company makes power-generating kite. Startup KiteCraft has developed a prototype kite that flies autonomously and produces 20 to 100 kilowatts of electricity from high-altitude winds. An onboard computer and sensors find the most suitable air position for creating power with its turbines. The tether sends electricity to the ground. Power from a KiteCraft system could cost 50% less than comparable wind energy sources, and the generator has a lower carbon footprint. Building the device is not as materials intensive as the concrete and large parts required to construct regular wind turbines. The kite system is also much less visible than traditional turbines and may feature bird safety software in the future. Hats off, KiteCraft, for your remarkable technology that can potentially generate green energy at lower costs. May your prototype soon progress into a final version as your conscientious company seeks to provide affordable wind power to all.
Unique thermal blocks could help transition away from coal. Led by Dr. Eric Kissy, scientists from Australia's University of Newcastle have developed innovative thermal storage stackable blocks called Miscibility Gap Alloy or MGA. Made from a non-toxic blend of recycled metals, the blocks are 1/10 the cost of same-sized lithium batteries, yet generate an equal amount of power. MGAs receive energy from wind and solar sources, stored safely and inexpensively as thermal energy. This can then run steam turbines to produce electricity. Dr. Kissy and others formed a company called MGA Thermal and joined Swiss-headquartered E2S Power to tailor the patented technology for use in active and retired coal-fired plants in Europe. 3 cheers, Dr. Eric Kissy and colleagues. Your brilliant work holds promise for a more sustainable future for our precious planet in God's love.
Awe-inspiring girl with neurodisability completes marathon distance for charitable cause. 3-year-old Izzy Pine from the United Kingdom walked over 42 kilometers, the equivalent of a marathon, in a month while connected to her mother, Heather Pine, with a harness and accompanied by her canine caregiver, Pepsi. In completing the walk, Izzy raised 2,750 pounds for Positive Squad CIC, a non-profit established by Ms. Pine in 2018 to provide assistance dog support services to youths with disabilities. Izzy has a complex neurodisability that impairs movement and causes epileptic seizures. Pepsi helps the little girl sit up and get dressed and can detect oncoming seizures 20 minutes before they occur. The smart dog then retrieves medication and turns on the lights to calm the family. God bless you, Izzy, Heather Pine, and Pepsi. May beautiful Izzy continue achieving amazing feats with a joyful company of loving family and friends in divine protection.
United States-based company produces lab-grown chicken for dog and cat food. Startup Bond Pet Foods in Colorado, USA, founded by Rich Kellerman in 2017, has created a cultured chicken protein prototype using protein coding genes. The genetic code was obtained from a one-time sample taken from a chicken who was unharmed by the process, inserted into yeast cells, and then fermented. The result is the same basic composition as animal-derived chicken, describing itself as an ally for all animals. The firm is already selling a plant-based protein-packed dog treat bar. KBW Ventures, a venture capital entity established by vegan Saudi prince His Royal Highness Khalid bin Al-Walid bin Talal is a company investor. Exceptional news! Bravo, Bond Pet Foods, on your endeavor to humanly feed our beloved animal companions while protecting the intelligent and love-filled chickens. May all animals be cherished and respected in heaven's benevolence.
Hong Kong's pink dolphins return as boat traffic diminishes. Marine scientist Dr. Lindsay Porter of Scotland's University of St Andrews and team measured recent dolphin activity in Hong Kong's Pearl River Delta. Using underwater microphones and drones to monitor the fan-loving mammals, the researchers found a 30% increase in the number of endangered Indo-Pacific humpback dolphins, also known as Chinese white dolphins or pink dolphins, after the pandemic halted high-speed water ferry service. The cetaceans originally inhabited the estuary but avoided it in recent years due to the fast-moving vessels. The researchers also observed more socializing and frolicking by the marine mammals. Many thanks, Dr. Lindsay Porter and fellow researchers, for the joyful news. May the magnificent pink dolphins continue to flourish in their home as humans learn to safeguard our precious animal co-inhabitants in celestial glory.